1998 Buffalo Bills when Joe Flacco was in 8th grade. The Ravens win the toss. They will receive, and they will start at the 20 after the touchback by Mike Nugent. And here, 9-4 starts at running back. Flacco will look to throw to Kyle Juszczyk out of the backfield, and he's tripped up at the 27-yard line by Adam Jones. A 150-yard performance last week. Forsett on second down, and he picks up the first. 1st and 10. Flacco pump fakes, gets rid of it. It's batted up in the air and incomplete. Domata Peko got his big hand on that one. It's 2nd down.
Flacco was adamant. They've got to get on the board early.
And Forsett is stuffed. Geno Atkins, who's been off to an incredible start this year, makes the tackle. Flacco over the middle to Marlon Brown, and Adam Jones with a big stick short of the 1st down marker.
Well, this is going to tackle.
Brandon Tate back deep to receive the punt from Sam Cook. Fields it at the 17. Tate across the 30 and wrestled down at the 32-yard line by Brendan Trawick. Cincinnati football when we come back. Now we'll see what the Baltimore offense can do against Andy Dalton and the Bengals. On 1st down, it's Jeremy Hill on the carry for Cincinnati. What a one on 1st. It's 2nd and 9. Back to Hill. And he is chased down by Lawrence Guy, who's starting today for the injured Chris Canty. He's inactive. 3rd and 6. Dalton looking deep down the sideline for Jones. Comes back and makes the catch. Great adjustment by Marvin Jones for a gain of 32. To watch the tape of that one. On 1st and 10. Dalton. And he overthrows Mohamed Sanu.
Dalton has got to do a better job of, and let's face it, as long as this happens, there's a penalty. That's a 5-yard penalty, illegal contact down the field. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 26 now, but Andy
Fisher, who caught a pass last week for the Bengals, the rookie offensive lineman, split out wide. And they give it to Hill inside, and he's wrapped up at the 24-yard line. Driving with 10:30 to go in the 1st quarter on 2nd and 8. Hill up the middle across the 20 into the red zone. Cincinnati already with 10 red zone possessions this year. That's the most in the NFL. This is number 11.
All the time.
This is 3rd and 2. On the ground again with Hill, and he's got the 1st down. Jeremy Hill fumbled twice last week against the Chargers. He sat on the bench for the last 22 minutes. And
from those guys up front.
Dalton looking end zone for A.J. Green. There's a flag down. Green was out of bounds. It's incomplete.
Prior to the pass, illegal hands to the face, number 38, defense. 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
That's the 2nd penalty on this drive.
It's 1st and 10 for Cincinnati from the 11. The give to Hill. A flag is down in the secondary. Hill across the 10. And maybe a gain of 2 on the play. Lawrence Guy makes the tackle, but another flag down.
Illegal formation offense. Number 74, who had reported as eligible, was covered by another eligible receiver, number 18. That's a 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
That's Jake Fisher right there. Backs up the Bengals 5 yards. Dalton, quick pass to Green off his hands and incomplete. Nearly intercepted by Courtney Upshaw. He had it in his hands.
Yeah, those are the...
8:50 to go in the 1st quarter. And movement and a flag.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
Dalton pump fakes over the middle. Incomplete. And another flag comes in. Kendrick Lewis made a diving attempt at an interception. Busy.
Pass interference, number 33, defense. 1st down at the spot of the foul.
1st down, big penalty against the Ravens. Hill up the middle again across the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ready in this opening quarter. It's Hill trying to get around the edge to the left side. And a big tackle by C.J. Mosley, the second-year man out of Alabama. It's third down. 7.5 to go in the first quarter. Dalton steps up, gets away, goes for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown, Andy Dalton.
That was a fantastic read and great job by Andy Dalton. He decided quick. He was decisive.
You want to win your teammates over as a quarterback? This is how you do it right here. No indecision. He makes a move, and he takes his ball into the end zone like he means it. He wants to do it. He wants to get to that goal line. Your teammates see that and say, man, this guy came to play to sleep about that one.
12th rushing touchdown of Andy Dalton's career, the first this season, and the extra point by Mike Nugent. Back deep to receive the kickoff from Nugent. And another touchback for Nugent. Lewis will take you there just as soon as the game begins. On first down, the Bengals, or rather the Ravens, keep it on the ground with Javaris Allen, the rookie out of USC, his 11th carry of the year, a gain of 9. He's the Ravens' all-time leader in touchdown passes. And on second and short, Baltimore picks up the first down. He goes to the bench, and Justin Forsett back in the game. It's a play action. Flacco with time. And a short hop pass to his tight end, Max Williams. It's incomplete.
Covered.
On second and 10, Flacco gets rid of it. There's a flag down. The pass is caught by Crockett Gilmore, but the flag is back at the 30-yard line. A.J. Hawk makes the tackle.
Illegal shift. 2 players moving and not both setting prior to the snap. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
You know, it is.
Oakland. So it's second and 15. Quick pass to Steve Smith Sr. And he gets out of bounds at the 32-yard line. That's what they like. Gives the Ravens with third down and 8. Flacco to Gilmore. Gilmore has the first down. Gilmore still going into Cincinnati territory. It's a gain of 19 for the second-year man out of Colorado State. Gilmore had a career-high 88 yards and 2 touchdowns last week. Campanaro all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And I think
It is questionable with a foot bruise. He is active today, but he has not carried the ball yet. This is Forsett for the first down. It's been 5 for the Ravens with 3:30 to go in the first quarter. It's Smith Sr. again. And he is wrestled down at the 35 by Malaluga. Now, Johnson ran off because he thought that Baltimore is guilty of a false start.
Yeah, they shifted. We'll see what the...
False start, number 74, offense. 5-yard penalty, second down.
A concussion. So it's second and 13. Flacco. And that pass is caught by Smith. And he's up to the 32-yard line. Adam Jones makes the tackle. Already the third catch for Steve Smith Sr. And what won't roll his corners, meaning it could be Kirkpatrick on Smith as well. But when they're matched up, look out. Flacco deep, and it's broken up. That was Kirkpatrick breaking up the pass intended for Aiken.
Result of the play was an incomplete pass. After the play, there were dead ball fouls by both teams. Personal foul and necessary roughness, number 72. Personal foul and necessary roughness, 96, defense. Those fouls will offset. It's fourth down.
Northeast to 12 miles per hour. Tucker from 50. Drifting right, and it's no good. A rare miss for Justin Tucker, his first this season. And the Ravens trail 7-0. Bernard with the first down carry to the 45-yard line. On CBS and NFL Network on second down, Bernard into Baltimore territory. Good for a Cincinnati first down. Bernard and Hill. Dalton screen to Eifert, has a little bit of room at the 40, a first down. Eifert still going. A flag is down back at the 46-yard line, but a gain of 18 for Eifert if it stands.
An eligible player downfield prior to the pass, number 61 offense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Cincinnati keeps it on the ground, and that should be the final play of the first quarter after the run by Bernard. Dalton, play action. Flushed out, and he is sacked brought down by Will Hill, and that's the first sack of Hill's career.
Somebody to rise up to equal his production.
Third down and 22. Upshaw coming, and the pass is incomplete. Upshaw came free on Andy Dalton, and the Bengals quarterback had to get rid of it. It's fourth down. First punt today for Kevin Huber of the Bengals. Campanaro awaiting it and calls for a fair catch, driving them back to the 7-yard line. Baltimore will be backed up to start this next drive. They trail 7-0. First half. And the Ravens trail 7-0. Flacco play action. Wide open is Gilmore. A lot of room to run at the 20. Gilmore is finally wrestled down by Dunlap. Yards and a 1st and 10. It's Forsett. And he is met at the line and not much doing that time for Justin Forsett. By cutting out bad foods like pizza. He's eating a lot healthier this day. That pass is incomplete. Interestingly, third down and 10 for Baltimore. Flacco has all day. Looking deep for Smith. Flag is down. Smith comes back. It's incomplete. It was Kirkpatrick on the coverage. And let's see what the flag is.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact, number 27, defense. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot, automatic first down.
A first down for the Ravens with 12:45 to go. Another play action pass. Flacco fires. It's intercepted. Adam Jones with the pick. His first of the season.
On the field is an interception by Cincinnati. Holding number 53, offense. That penalty has declined. First down.
With 5 on the play clock. Dumerville was coming. Dalton got rid of it, and along the sideline, that pass is incomplete. Marvin Jones attempted to get his feet down. Dumerville goes 6th. Dalton, touch pass down the sideline, incomplete, and a late flag comes in. In fact, 3 flags come in, and I think that kind of sums up the first half with 3 flags on the field.
On the jersey.
Pass interference, number 38, defense. First down at the start of the foul.
When you can't touch those guys at all.
Dalton's pass deflected and incomplete.
Well, Steve, from crew to crew, week to week.
Dalton over the middle, caught, touchdown, Bengals. Marvin Jones, second straight week with a touchdown for Jones. 0-0 lead on Andy Dalton's 6th touchdown of the season.
Lewis is going to come in from the safety spot right there, and you see
for the extra point. And with 12-18 now in his 11th year to kick it away. And that is another touchback for Nugent. Big drive coming up. Position for Cincinnati, 48-yard line. Baltimore, their own 16. They start this one at the 20. And Justin Forsett on the carry as we check in with Dana Jacobson. Harry remains on the sideline here for 2nd down and 8. Flacco's pass caught by Gilmore at the 25-yard line. Tackled immediately made by Maualuga. And that's...
You need a rotation, and those running backs are one of those.
3rd and 3, and that pass is incomplete. It was thrown behind Steve Smith. To remember, through the first 2 games, just 25%. It's a fake on the carry for Baltimore. It's Anthony Levine.
And he fumbled the ball.
And he lost the ball. That's a gutsy call by John Harbaugh. And as you see it again, Levine on the fake. Remember last week in Oakland, Harbaugh went for it on 4th down from his own 30-yard line, but he didn't call a fake.
Although it's
where you
player is allowed to recover the ball because the ball did not go out of bounds. It's dead at the spot of his recovery because he was a player that fumbled it. It's first down,
That's
Baltimore.
Correct. That's exactly.
Stopping that play.
Forsett up the middle to the 35-yard line.
Now the Ravens have got to take advantage.
It's Javaris Allen on the carry. And that Cincinnati run defense not fooled Domata Pecco, the first one to get there. It's 3rd down. 3rd down and 4. Flacco to Steve Smith. Great catch by Smith Sr. And depending on the spot, that's right at the chain. Let's see if they can
Put a little bit more this year.
Flacco the first catch of his NFL career.
And the extra yardage. But the ball's got to come out quick against Cincinnati.
Fourth set, trying to keep those legs moving. Tripped up at his 49-yard line. It'll be third down. A.J. Hawk on the tackle. Taliaferro in the backfield again on 3rd and 2. Taliaferro with his first carry, and he is stuffed. First carry of the game, Taliaferro is thrown back, and that brings up 4th down. Pecco and Dunlap leading the charge, and out comes the punter for Baltimore, Sam Cook.
Well, that line of scrimmage, both sides of the ball.
This time they punt. And there's a flag down. There was some contact with the punter, Cook. Tate is taken down on the return by Darren Waller. Now let's see. It's only 4th and 3, so either way, it's going to be a first down.
No, this is
the punter.
Prior to the kick, holding number 44, the kicking team. Cincinnati has elected to enforce the 10-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down, timeout.
1st and 10 out of the shotgun. Quick pass to A.J. Green, caught at the 25. Jimmy Smith right there to make the tackle. Ravens show blitz. Dalton gets rid of it to Sanu, puts the moves on for a first down, but there's, guess what? Another flag down at the 32-yard line.
After the reception and during the run, holding number 18, offense.
Now you'll see that. Now there's a
correction. Pass interference, number 18, offense. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot, still second down.
Never before.
A historic weekend last weekend for the wrong reasons.
A.J. Green makes the catch at the 21-yard line. It'll be third down for Cincinnati. 6:15 to go, second quarter. 3rd and 9, 5 on the play clock. Dalton fires to A.J. Green on the sideline, and he makes that catch.
The right defense called, and Cincinnati still got it.
Dalton, quick pass to Jones, who puts it, check it, Sanu, who put his head down. Mohamed Sanu not afraid of the contact there. Dalton looking deep for Green. He's got separation, and he's got the catch at the 25-yard line. Jimmy Smith, the corner, is looking for pass interference against Green, and he doesn't get the call. Gain of 31. Catch today for A.J. Green with inside 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Right back to A.J. Green down to the 11-yard line. Working on Jimmy Smith again.
Got it.
Dalton looking corner of the end zone for Sanu, and it's incomplete. C.J. Mosley came with the pressure, knocking Dalton to the ground.
Yes, well, you can see it right here with Dalton.
Dalton, the option to Bernard, and he's run out of bounds at the 6-yard line. It'll be third down and short for Cincinnati, 3:08 to go.
Yeah.
Delay of game, offense, 5-yard penalty, still third down.
That's the second time Andy Dalton's been called. Now it's
Dalton to Sanu at the 5, and Sanu is taken down at the 3, and that's going to be about a half-yard short of a first down.
I like his confidence.
Jake Fisher is reported as eligible. Dalton to throw. Has time, nobody to throw to now. Eifert makes the catch, lost the football, but he was in first. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I think this is going to be overturned. You got to complete the process, come down with possession.
You're going to have to review this. They'll do it. It's inside the 2-minute, plus it's a scoring play, so you're going to get it looked at. And I think you're right. From what I understand, that Eifert has to go all the way to the ground, roll over with the football, and he never has control of this football. He gets tangled up.
He's got to complete the...
Has decided.
After reviewing the play, the receiver is going toward the ground, is still in the process of completing the catch, and even though the ball is extended beyond the goal line, it is knocked loose prior to him hitting the ground. The pass is incomplete.
So it's a turnover on downs. Baltimore gets the football back, and we go back to New York. Mike Carey, what are your thoughts on this?
Exactly the same. Here's a key point, though.
Go up, 3 scores, make them score 3 times.
From the 3-yard line, Flacco to Steve Smith. Tackled at the 16-yard line by Reggie Nelson.
Baltimore needs a chunk play right here, a big one.
Flacco over the middle of the 4 set, catches made at the 21, slips by 1, and wrapped up at the 24-yard line, a gain of 8. Inside, 1 minute to go. Flacco just throws this one away.
Yeah,
on 3rd and 2. Flacco to Max Williams for a first down, but there is a flag down.
this is going to be a hold on the offensive line of the Ravens.
2 flags.
There are fouls by both teams. Holding number 96, defense. Holding number 89, offense. Those fouls all set. 3rd down.
What we saw earlier, they were doing it and they caught it.
So it's 3rd down and 2 again. Flacco, pressure coming, incomplete. Leon Hall came on a blitz. He was untouched, and Flacco had to get rid of it. It's 4th and 2, and the incompletion stops the clock. So 3rd punt for Sam Cook. And that was partially deflected. Adam Jones comes up to make the catch at the 42. Giovanni Bernard next to Dalton. And Dalton flicks it to Bernard up to the 48-yard line. Dalton chased out and chucks this one up and out of bounds. Only 6 seconds remain. In 2, only 1 timeout remaining for Cincinnati. It won't matter. They'll just run the ball here. And that'll do it. So Marvin Lewis goes into the locker room with a timeout in his pocket, but he also goes in with a 14-0 lead. Yes. Cincinnati will receive the second half kickoff from Justin Tucker, who missed a field goal in that first half. Adam Jones out of his own end zone and tripped up. He had some daylight up the middle, and now a little extracurricular activity on the field. Bengals start this half on the ground with Jeremy Hill, and look who made the tackle, Kendrick Lewis, a good sign. Remember, he had to go through the concussion protocol in the first half, cleared to come back, and he makes the tackle to start the second half. Jeremy Hill on the pitch, nowhere to go. Brandon Williams comes up to make the tackle, the big 3rd-year man out of Missouri Southern State. 10, with the crowd making some noise here in Baltimore. Dalton looks right, throws right, caught by Marvin Jones right at the stick. Pushed out by Kyle Arrington, but with the spot, that is a first down.
Squat on that route, make sure that they won't complete an easy one.
Dalton, pump fake, now in trouble, and he's tripped up. Out wide to the top of your screen, the starting left tackle. They'll run it with Hill, and Brandon Williams again. 6'1", 335 pounds, filling the shoes of the departed Haloti Ngata. Dalton looking deep for A.J. Green. He's got it at the 28. Inside the 20 for A.J. Green, a gain of 44.
Even that.
A.J. Green over 100 yards receiving, 6 catches for a $120. Back to Jeremy Hill. Let's go back and
on that play.
On 2nd and 8, Dalton fires to Eifert, incomplete. Broken up by Kendrick Lewis. And it's 3rd down.
That was a great...
Mosley runs off sides. C.J. Mosley jumped the gun.
You just can't do that.
Offside, number 57, defense, unabated to the quarterback. 5-yard penalty.
You just
still
can't.
3rd down.
You just can't.
Dalton looking end zone, and it's intercepted. Jimmy Smith comes up with a big play for Baltimore. Dalton, and a big play for Jimmy Smith and the Ravens. That interception giving Joe Flacco and the offense the ball back at the 20. On the run, it's Justin Forsett, but let's go back to the interception.
Back, and not a very good one.
Second interception this season for Jimmy Smith. It's 2nd and 7. Flacco looking to throw, caught by Juszczyk, and Malaluga was right there to stuff him. It'll be 3rd down for Baltimore.
On your
Flacco over the middle, caught by Steve Smith. That's a big play. Flacco to Smith for 20 yards.
And throws to get a completion against this Bengal defense.
Forsett. And he's tripped up by Domata Peko, but there is a flag down.
Holding number 72, offense. 10-yard penalty, still 1st down.
That goes against Osemele. On play. Flacco to Forsett, tackled at the 39-yard line.
So he will be missed.
Over the middle, it's Steve Smith Sr. making the move across midfield into Cincinnati territory. 7th catch of the day for Smith. It goes for 12 yards.
Yeah, Smith Sr.
On 3rd and 3. Forsett, nowhere to go. Michael Johnson made some contact. Carlos Dunlap finished him off, and it's 4th down. Baltimore 4 for 4 this season on 4th downs. Smith, the catch, makes a move, and he's got the 1st down. Still going, down the sideline. Smith is dragged down, in, touchdown. What a play. A 50-yard touchdown.
How big is this play? And you're going to see the power and the will of Steve Smith right there. He's one of the most explosive players, has been in the NFL for the last 10 to 12 years.
All time. 8 catches, 118 yards, and Tucker's extra point is good. Tucker kicks it away. Tate back deep. It'll be a touchback. This crowd has come to life. The Ravens trail by 7. Dalton's pass complete to A.J. Green on 1st down. We go down to Dana Jacobson.
Although Dooms was recommended for it.
Dooms, Elvis Dumervil, of course, as Giovanni Bernard is taken down. It'll be 3rd down for Cincinnati. Brandon Williams really coming to life in this 2nd half. Another tackle. Bernard up the middle. Nobody home. The Ravens defense with a big stand, and they force Cincinnati into a 3-and-out. Huber to punt. Campanaro back deep for Baltimore. Good kick by Huber, driving Campanaro back to the 15-yard line. Gets past Josh Shaw. Has some room, and Campanaro up to the 35-yard line. Dana Jacobson, I'm Andrew Catalan. We thank you for joining us for Week 3 of the NFL on CBS. Flacco to Juszczyk. Gets a block, but it might have been an illegal block. There is a flag down at the 32-yard line.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, blindside, high hit to the head, number 53, offense. 15-yard penalty, 1st down.
Wow, that's...
So it's 1st and 25. Flacco to Forsett. Catch is made at the 24. And we're going to go back to New York and NFL Today. They host Baltimore on CBS and NFL Network. Flacco has some time. Dumps it down to Forsett, incomplete.
Not only that, each division becomes within their grasp.
Well, now they have a 3rd and 21. That's a primary focus. Flag down. Nice catch by Marlon Brown. Right at the stick. But let's see what the flag is back at the 21-yard line.
There is no foul for holding on number 72, 1st down.
And Carlos Dunlap is wrong.
Well,
Taliaferro in at running back. He gets the carry here across the 45 to the 47-yard line. Just the 2nd carry today for Taliaferro, who's listed as questionable with a foot bruise.
Football game.
Flacco's gone to the air a lot here in the 2nd half. Now to Taliaferro. Sidesteps 1 across the 50. And Taliaferro with a nice extra effort. It'll be short of a 1st down. The 3rd quarter. Flacco out of the shotgun. 2 on the play clock. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. Flacco steps up. Fires a strike. Steve Smith with another catch. And a 1st down for Baltimore. Taken down by Sean Williams after a gain of 21. Baltimore goes to the ground. A flag is down on the run by Forsett.
Holding number 53, offense, 10-yard penalty.
It's on
Still
Jeremy
first down.
Zutah. Steve Smith, senior now in his 15th year, his final year.
180.
Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Flacco, screen, stuffed. Brandon Thompson, fourth-year man out of Clemson, is not fooled on that play.
It'll be spelled trouble for this offensive line.
Could be the final play of the third quarter. Flacco looking deep, and it's incomplete. Aiken, the intended target. Adam Jones got a hand on that one. There's a flag down.
Forcible contact to the quarterback's head. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Wow, a killer
This is
penalty
the end of the
against the
third quarter.
Bengals.
During the quarter break, Baltimore is exercising the option they have on a defensive foul in which time expires in a quarter to extend the quarter for one play.
Wow.
Please put 0
John
seconds
Harbaugh
on the
wants to
game
go back
clock.
to the other side of the field.
Well, I think
Aiken goes in motion on 1st and 10. Flacco gonna throw it back, and it's caught by Boyle, breaks the tackle, and pushed out by A.J. Hawk. Second catch of Nick Boyle's career. Adam Jones missed a tackle. And goal to start the fourth quarter. Flacco to Smith. Steve Smith inside the 5, pushed out by A.J. Hawk. Arrow in it, running back on 2nd and goal. They give it to Taliaferro, pushing his way forward, and Taliaferro is taken down at the 2.
not on the sideline.
Taliaferro next to Flacco. Flacco throws, caught by Campanaro, and a great tackle made by Leon Hall. The veteran with a big stop, and it's 4th and goal, and John Harbaugh is going to send out his kicker, Justin Tucker.
You got to earn every single inch.
For halftime.
A 21-yard attempt for Tucker, who has now made 34 in a row inside.
Second half, so they do have to be very conscious of that.
A touchback for Tucker. Yard, trying to get the ground game back on track. 13:27 to go. Jeremy Hill gets a couple, but it's been tough sledding against this Baltimore run defense in the second half. Atlanta trying to get to 3-0 on the year. 2nd and 7. Dalton out of the shotgun. Throws sideline. Jones makes the catch. Was he in? He was. Dalton steps away from Dumerville. He's going to keep it himself, dives forward, and depending on the spot, that appears to be good for a first down. It is.
Yeah, he's knees down there, but see there he's touched, and he's well past the 30, so this is a bad challenge.
Hunter was down by contact.
Jimmy Smith was the most animated Raven, imploring John Harbaugh to throw that red flag, which he did.
Reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is confirmed. It is a first down. Quarterback going head first, and on the ground is not down. The ball is not dead until he's first touched by a defensive player, which was beyond the 30-yard line.
Cincinnati now 8 of 12 converting third downs today. It's 1st and 10. Giovanni Bernard has some room up the middle. Bernard has a first down, but there is a flag back at the 27-yard line.
Holding number 61, offense. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
That's on the center, Russell Bodine, and 1st and 20. Dalton to Bernard. Trying to spin away from C.J. Mosley, but Mosley makes the stop. Eric Winston in at right guard for the injured Kevin Zeitler. Dalton, screen pass is deflected and incomplete. Carl Davis got a hand on that one. It's 3rd and long for Cincinnati.
This play,
3rd down and 18. And it looked like Eifert moved on the line.
So did Jones.
Full start, number 85, offense. 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
And they're just going to run it with Giovanni Bernard And here comes the punt team for Cincinnati with 10.5 minutes to go.
Yeah, Cincinnati
Completed to pick up that first down.
Third punt for Kevin Huber. Campanaro back deep for the Ravens. This one drives him back to the 23-yard line. Campanaro to the 30 and tackled at the 36-yard line. And 57 to go in the fourth quarter. Justin Forsett wrapped up by Michael Johnson. Bengals in the fourth quarter. Johnson coming, hits Flacco, it's incomplete. Michael Johnson applying pressure, and it's third down.
You know, these guys really are fresh.
On 3rd and 11, low snap. Flacco fires, incomplete. In the direction of Williams and Marlon Brown. And a good defensive stand there by Cincinnati. They force a 3-and-out. Fourth punt today for Sam Cook. Brandon Tate at the 18. Trying to get to the outside and taken down by Brendan Trawick. 9:04 to go. It's Bernard trying to use his speed up the middle and across the 25-yard line before Williams makes the tackle. Got 4, it's 2nd and 6. Dalton, quick strike to A.J. Green for a first down. Tackle made from behind by Jimmy Smith, but a gain of 14 for a running game. Keep an eye on A.J. Green. His catch makes it 1st and 10. Back to the ground for Cincinnati. And Bernard on the carry. We've seen more of him than Jeremy Hill here in the second half. Hill, you just saw A.J. Green back in the game at the bottom of your screen. Dalton pump fakes to Green. Now looking deep for Sanu, and it's broken up. Lardarius Webb got a hand on that one. 3rd down and 7. 7:02 to go, fourth quarter. Dalton, he is sacked. Dumerville, ball out, picked up by Mosley. Mosley in a foot race. C.J. Mosley, touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown for C.J. Mosley.
comes off the backside. Elvis Dumerville comes off the backside. Mosley gets up, and Mosley, as we said earlier in the game, he's got elite.
4 tackles in the first 2 games. That's his first sack of the year, and it comes at a huge time. And for the first time this season, Cincinnati trails. And another touchback for Tucker as we go back. 5 minutes here today. Dalton throws. A.J. Green at the 50. Green off to the races. Green still going. A.J. Green at the 5. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 80 yards. What an answer by Dalton and the Bengals.
Protection was solid. Dalton's got the nice pocket. A little bit of pressure, but puts an absolute strike on A.J. Green up the seam. And then pure guts and will from A.J. Green to finish that thing up, get in the end zone.
I'll tell you, generally speaking about the Bengals, that's the kind of play they have lacked in the last 4 years. They didn't have it, not very good when the chips are down. That right there says just the opposite.
Nugent for the extra point, and it's good. A.J. Green. If Joe Flacco and the Ravens can respond, again in danger of falling to 0-3 for the first time in franchise history. Campanaro tackled at the 20. Flacco on 1st and 10. Fires over the middle and it's caught. Max Williams, the rookie tight end, close to midfield, a gain of 27.
With both defenses playing hard, trying to make some things happen, they're leaving some gaps in the secondary.
Flacco in trouble and throws it away. It was Carlos Dunlap coming with the pressure. Cincinnati wants intentional grounding.
Past the line of scrimmage, when Joe Flacco lets it go, you see Dunlap trying to get it. I don't know if it does or not.
It's
intentional grounding, number 5 offense. 10-yard penalty, loss of down, 2nd down.
Not only does it need to be...
Flacco threw it to the other side, and that's a good call by the official.
Baltimore over 100 yards in penalties. Steve Smith Sr. makes the catch here. That's his 11th of the ball game.
First down.
3rd down and 11. Flacco back to his main target. Smith breaks a tackle and picks up the first down. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Flacco. Back to his main target. Smith breaks a tackle and picks up the first down. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Flacco. Back to his main target. Smith breaks a tackle and picks up the first down. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Flacco. Back to his main target. Smith breaks a tackle and picks up the first down. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Flacco. Back to his main target. Smith breaks a tackle and picks up the first down. 12th catch today for Steve Smith Sr. In Oakland, another one today. He gets a breather on first down, and Marlon Brown dropped the pass. Flacco facing pressure, and that pass, they're saying, is complete to Justin Forsett.
Wow, that was a desperation.
This was the right call.
The right call.
Right.
Once again, John Harbaugh shows he's thinking. And this is a great challenge for him, because you're hoping that we've got a shot that this ball hits the ground with Forsett right there.
Well, let's see if it's a...
The ball hit the ground. The pass is incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10 at the 36-yard line. Please put 4:44 on the game clock. Baltimore is not charged with a timeout for this challenge. However, because of the earlier unsuccessful challenge, Baltimore is out of challenges for the remainder of the game.
Get the short pass, but make the tackle.
Flacco fires. Campanaro brings it in. First down, Baltimore. Michael Campanaro with his first catch of the day. Clock is running. 4:10 to go. Play action. Flacco, screen to Williams, the tight end, at the 20, and fighting for extra yardage. Max Williams, the second-round pick out of Minnesota. Flacco looking for Smith. Got it! Touchdown, Baltimore!
Wow, there was some contact in the end zone. There's no flag, though. You'll see, watch as they get tangled up. They're both pushing and shoving, no call, which is unbelievable in a game with 20 penalties. And Steve Smith Sr. makes the catch.
Well, it's hard to explain.
Justin Tucker on for the extra point, and it's good. Steve.
A.J. Green's going to get a chance.
And another touchback for Justin Tucker. AFC North, and now Cincinnati down by 3. Dalton fires sideline. A.J. Green out of bounds. Incomplete.
And to Andrew Catalan.
All right, guys, 3:50 to go here. It's 2nd and 10 for Cincinnati. Dalton steps up to elude the rush. Now throws on the run. It's caught by Bernard. Giovanni Bernard down the sideline and finally stepped out of bounds. A gain of 23. And that quiets the crowd momentarily here in Baltimore. 8 to go. Dalton to Sanu, makes the catch at the 47 and finds some room into Baltimore territory before Darrell Smith brought him down. A gain of 19.
And I think...
Dalton looking deep for Jones. What a catch! Jones inside the 10. Marvin Jones using his 6'2" frame to go up and get that one. A pickup of 31.
Well, he's right up.
Dalton's career high is 381 yards. He's at 376 on 1st and goal. Bernard taken down by Lawrence Guy, and a timeout is called for by John Harbaugh.
Matchup they didn't like.
3 on the play clock. Dalton out of the shotgun. Fires for the end zone to Green. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The second of the day for A.J. Green.
A. Green and Andy Dalton.
Right on the money.
On that play, A.J. Green set a new career high with 227 yards, and Andy Dalton on that play set a new career high with 383 yards passing.
It's 10 seconds left.
Critical extra point to force the Ravens to score a touchdown, and Nugent is true. Goes back in front as they try to get to 3-0 for the 2nd straight year. It will be a touchback, so Baltimore will start this drive at the 20. They have to go 80 yards.
But you're going to have to throw the football with Joe Flacco.
Flacco over the middle, and that pass is caught by Max Williams, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 5-4, 2 minutes to go here in Baltimore. Dalton on Flacco rather on 2nd and 3, and that pass not able to be reeled in by Steve Smith. Flacco, incomplete. Steve Smith Sr. had a step on Reggie Nelson, not able to connect with Flacco, and it's 4th and 3.
To deliver it.
Ravens 5 for 5 on 4th downs this year. Pressure coming. Flacco to Smith. There is a flag down back at the line of scrimmage. If it's against the Bengals, it'll go for a 1st down.
Personal foul, grabbing the face mask, number 72, offense. Half the distance to the goal, still 4th down.
Against Kelechi Osemele, 4th and 17. Flacco buys some time. Has Marlon Brown streaking down the field, instead throws for Williams, and it's incomplete.
Across the middle, Joe Flacco just didn't take the time. When he bought the time, he didn't take the time to find a guy and just make sure he completed the pass. He tried to hit the home run, and it was the wrong decision.
Oh, for 13 penalties for 116 yards, it's a penalty that essentially ends up losing them the game. The penalty on Osemele wiped out the 1st down completion to Steve Smith. Dalton will hand off to Bernard. Bernard inside the 10, and now it's 4th down.
And then
going to give it to Bernard, and Giovanni Bernard still turning his legs. Tackle made, and the clock hits 0.
There we go.
Cincinnati hands the Ravens their 3rd straight loss. First time in franchise history that Baltimore has started the season 0-3. And now a short week for the Ravens